Hello everyone, welcome back to Bustin' Tail Outdoors. Yes, we're back down here in my favorite place, and yes, we are going to be shooting another rifle today, one that I'm very excited about because it's a caliper that I've wanted for a little while now. I just couldn't find the right one that I wanted, but I'm glad I found this one. So let me show you what it is. Before you can guess anything, yes, it is a Poverty Pony. This is the Savage Axis, chambered in 22-250. Has the factory mounted Weaver scope, which is with these, when you get one that comes with this scope, they're supposed to bore sight them to 100 yards, but don't ever trust their bore sight. As you can see, the magazine below is the same camo. You can see it's unloaded. I'll do the bolt back. You see that we're clear. So yeah, another Poverty Pony, but chambered in a very hot round, 22-250. Let me just show you. Let me open up this box and pull one of these out. Man, because this is a pretty hot number. I ain't gonna lie to you. Look at that. Look at that. Pretty amazing. So we're gonna be shooting Federal 50 grainers. So let's not waste no time because we're almost about to get dark and be to where I can't really truly see down the ditch. So let's get set up and let's see how close this thing is sighted in. All right, you know how we're going to do it for the first couple test fires. We got 4 in the mag, and so we're going to be shooting right between the island and that stick to the right there in the kind of the lower middle, just to see about where we're at. We're going to try for right in the middle. Let's go ahead and we're going hot, and we're going to be aiming right kind of about dead in the middle. There you go, in 3, 2, 1. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think we're sighted in. So let's go up. We're gonna shoot right below that island. I'm gonna try to get as close to it as I can. Yeah, so needless to say, she sighted in. She sighted in. But you know what? Just for the sake of the channel, and you know how I like to do, let's go. You see right out there in the middle of from up past the island, how there's like a stick in there in the middle of that thing? Let's go for it. All right, here we go. Going for the stick in the middle of the pond. Three, 2, 1. Yeah, we hit it. We got one more. Let's shoot it again. 3, 2, 1. Yeah. I'm gonna load up a few more and shoot a couple more, but man, yeah. This 3x9 before Weaver scope, had to do no dialing in. It's pretty much dead on. I'm actually pretty excited that I have bought a used gun with the scope and have not had to dial it in. All right, guys, let's go over this gun real quick. This is just a regular Savage Axis Gen 1. You can call them Poverty Ponies. You can call them whatever you want. This is a cheap, affordable way to get into a hunting rifle that doesn't cost a lot of money. That is they're really pretty good and accurate. You can call it what it is. This one has a camo stock. My 30-06 is the same way. This one actually has the AccuTrigger that is adjustable, which is pretty nice. You can see it is bolt action, of course. 3x9x40 Weaver scope, because I believe the ones that you do order with a factory mounted scope is the Weaver scopes. It's good for what it is. Is there better out there? Yeah, there is. But for a cheap scope, just to go shooting or even just doing some day hunting, that's a pretty awesome scope. Got a 21-inch bull barrel on it. I gotta say, I'm still surprised and speechless that I ordered this off the internet, off a big website, came in, got it in today, and it is pretty darn accurate. Man, I'm so happy. Let's get 4 more loaded up and send some more down the range. Okay guys, let's do 4. We're gonna do this stick, we're gonna do the island, then that island, and back out to that stick in the middle. I think this first one's like, I want to say probably about 45 yards. All right, time to die, clown. All right, for the second shot, we're gonna go under the arch of that stick right there. Oh yeah. All right. If you can still see the reflection, it might be, I think it's a twig out of the water. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right, for the last shot, we're going that stick down there in the middle. Oh yeah. Pretty awesome, pretty awesome. I love it, man. 22-250 is a pretty awesome round. Man, I gotta tell you, I'm in love with this Savage Axis, man. I really am. And this factory mounted Weaver scope, that's pretty dead on. Does what I need it to do. For sure. Thank y'all for watching today's episode. I sure do appreciate it. It does mean the world to me. I appreciate each and every one of my subscribers. And if you haven't done it, please like and subscribe to the Bustin' Tail Outdoors YouTube page, so that way you can follow along for more content, because there will be part 2 of Poverty Pony. Yes, that's right. You heard me right. Poverty Pony. I'm excited about a cheap hunting rifle. I know, go figure, right? And it is what it is. But man, I've been wanting this Chamberlain for a long time, the 22-250. Finally found one that I thought would fit my needs, and man, was I excited. And not just about the gun itself, but I'm super excited that I did not have to touch the dial on that optic. Man, I'm super excited. So I can't wait for part 2 when we see what kind of groups we get. But anyway, once again, if y'all like this style of content, what you gotta do? That's right. Hit that like and subscribe button. Tell your friends. God bless. Be safe out there. Bustin' Tail Outdoors.